To the best of our knowledge, His Excellency Governor Peter Obi, my boss, the 2023 presidential aspirant, is still a member of Labour Party.
If everybody here loves me now, if everybody here says, we'll vote for you and you're okay, I'll go away. I don't stay where everybody likes me. Because then there's a fake. Yes. There's somebody here who feel like this man.
Hey, yo, what up, guys? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about, what is happening because Peter Obi had a breakfast meeting with his obedient, and he said some one or two things which I want you guys to listen to. And before we analyze the video and talk about the video, you are just going to listen to the video. Then also, I'm going to be bringing to you, what Datti Baba-Ahmed said. And there is something happening behind the scene that I want us to talk about the ADC coalition, Labour Party problem. And a lot of rumors are having it right now that he's being pushed as the presidential candidate of Labour Party. Then also we're going to be talking about the Sowore video, where he went out to protest for policemen, and a lot of things happened. So this was Peter Obi during his birthday. He went out on a breakfast meeting with some of his obedients. They actually invited him, and of course, being the simple guy he is, he honored the invitation and he shared some of his opinion, and they had a heartfelt conversation actually. So let's just watch and see what happened.
I won't be there too long. It is my belief. I don't want to say what people will hear. They won't even support me again. But I can tell you, it is my belief that this thing, we should even have retirement age for it. I don't want to be running for office. By 2027, I'll be 65 years old. As at the time of the election. And if, for example, they do it north and south, so if it didn't come to me, if I wasn't not lucky, it will go north 2031. The next time it's coming to south is 2039. Am I right?
Yes.
I'll be about 77 years. I wouldn't want to do an election.
I'm telling you.
It will make a mess of me. I don't want to do that. However, the way I operate today, and I don't hide it, is that I'll keep supporting those of you who wants to bring a change with whatever resources I have. But it's not me running again. There must be a time to go away. If I had the opportunity, I would have implemented it. I don't think it's proper. There must be a time you stay aside and guide other people to do it.
Trump is 80.
No. Forget about Trump being 80. American life expectancy is about 79. You can Google it. Nigerian life expectancy is 55. So there's the wild gap. You don't go and stay too long when you're supposed to be.
Okay, right.
If everybody here loves me now, if everybody here says, we'll vote for you and you're okay, I'll go away. I don't stay where everybody likes me. Because then there's a fake.
Yes.
There's somebody here who feel like this man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let me tell you. If there's anybody that wants to be friends with Obina, where's Obina? You see her? Yeah, but that Obina must not ask.
All right, sir. It's a privilege to meet you.
Thank you very much.
My name is also Vinna.
Yes.
I also went to UNI.
How interesting.
So I don't hate you.
No, don't worry.
I don't just agree with some of your...
Yes.
Yeah, so I want to ask a question.
Yes.
As the leader of the Labour Party, the Labour Party has been rocked with several crises. What have you done to fix this crisis? Because Nigeria is a very complex country. And if you cannot fix the problem in the Labour Party, how do you intend to fix the problem in Nigeria?
Thank you. Thank you, Obina. Let me tell you. Obina, there's a difference between what is happening in the Labour Party today. It's caused by government, deliberate. Put me anywhere. Obina, what is happening in Labour Party and PDP is caused by government.
Yes.
We have had a problem in our party before in the past. And Yaradua was president. And I came to him. And he told the then INEC chairman, I don't want problem in any party. And we were forced to fix it.
Sir, so 2 questions. First, what will you do differently, considering the situation of things where Nigeria is as of today, to quickly uplift the living standard of Nigerians if given an opportunity, if you become the president in the first 2 years? That's one. The second one is, would you prefer to still fly the presidential candidate under the Labour Party or under the People Democratic Party?
I'll still continue in Labour, to run in Labour Party. Because the reality is that I'm a Labour Party member. But today, in all the parties, there's a problem. And these are deliberate problems created by the system. Quote me anywhere. It is deliberate problem created by the system. These are some of the things I want to clean up. If I had the opportunity, every party would have been functional very well. Because you can't have a system to work unless you have strong opposition.
We have about 774 local governments.
Yes.
And based on the past election, there were no representative around. What are you putting in place now so that the next election there will be representative to cover the 179,000 polling units?
Thank you. Let me be honest with you. It is people. Even if we pay agents, they can decide not to be paid the other person. But we're going to do that. We're going to make sure that all the polling booths are on. But most important is the people. It's the people that will say no. You know, it's the people that will say, we can't continue this way. And they will stop it.
Sir, 2023, I was one of the people that campaigned for you rigorously in my community. Among my family, only me, I voted for you. But after the election, and when the result was announced, I was mocked. I was embarrassed that, you see now, PA2B. Now, I believe that our votes were not counted. I want to tell you that 2027, what can you tell us? Let us know that 2027, our votes is going to be counted so that we will not be discouraged. Because I believe, as you are here, many people here were discouraged that 2027 they will not vote. What do you want to tell us that to make us to vote again and again and again?
Don't be discouraged. When you bring a change, you have for enemy all those who live off the old order. They are all combine and be your enemy. And those who are not sure you succeed, which is tiny members, are not going to fight for you. But don't give up. Because we require a change.
For some of us who are aspiring to be politicians in the future, how do you coexist with people who do not agree with your mandate? Because we see the pictures and also, how long do you intend to keep running for presidency so we know how long we can keep this party going?
Okay. I don't want to say what people here, they won't even support me again. But I can tell you, it is my belief that this thing, we should even have retirement age for it. I don't want to be running for office. By 2027, I'll be 65 years old. As at the time of the election. And if, for example, They do it north and south. So if it didn't come to me, if I was not lucky, it will go north 2031. The next time it's coming to south is 2039. Am I right?
Yes.
I'll be about 77 years. I wouldn't want to do any election. It will make a mess of me. I don't want to do that. However, the way I operate today, and I don't hide it, is that I'll keep supporting those of you who wants to bring a change with whatever resources I have. But it's not me running again. There must be a time to do it.
So, sir, I want to encourage you. You are getting there. Don't give up.
I have never discussed to anybody what I will do.
I like that.
What I said, I can repeat it.
Yes.
I'm in coalition to fight insecurity. I'm in coalition to fight hunger. I'm in coalition to fight bad governance. I'm in coalition to stop what... It is not about who is there. There's nothing. My brother, what is I'm there for is how do we stop this criminality? People are acquiring what they don't need. Because they don't need it. They don't need it. As I am here today, I don't have a house in Abuja. I don't have a land. I'm not even preparing to have. Because I don't need it. The more you have all this, the more headache you put on your head. As it's something I've never been sick. Why will I?
So he talked about his age, if he comes out for next presidential election, which is the one in 2027, and he doesn't win, then the next election is going to be in 2032. And that one definitely is going to be zoned to a northern or wherever they are zoning it to. Then, of course, the way Nigerian election is, they have 8 years of zoning. So 2031, I meant to say, is going to be there, right? Then for the 8 years, we have it at 2035. And that's like 10 years from now. And Peter Obi is going to be like 75 years old. And of course, he's coming out to say he doesn't think he would want to run for the election at that point in time, because he's too old. Then also he's putting out there, the possibility of running for just 4 years, like he's bringing it to the ADC guys, the coalition guys, that why don't we do this for 4 years and zone it to the south? I rule my 4 years. If I win the election, then I bounce out. So that is something he's also suggesting to them, via his spokesman, Yunusa Tanko, if I'm pronouncing that very well, that was one of his strong men in the last election. So that was what he said basically. Then we had a video of Datti Baba-Ahmed, during a Labour Party press conference. This guy came out to talk about Peter Obi. He first of all spoke about the fact that Peter Obi is still in Labour Party. He has not moved yet, or he has not officially moved yet to ADC. This was what he said basically.
I have attended and I have listened to the coalition attempts, yet I still remain in Labour Party. I am not one to sleepwalk into any political arrangements. I call on all well-meaning politicians and members of Labour Party not to sleepwalk and allow themselves to be led into what they still are not comfortable with. I must say, in the past, a coalition was made. And in the past, a sitting Nigerian government was voted out. I note with pleasure that this is what we as Labour Party did in 2023 and what we are about to do again in 2027. I note again that the coalition genuinely plans and intends to vote out the misruling APC. However, the government that follows is even more important than the act of removing a government itself. A government was removed, and what followed after was disaster. So I'm saying that I personally am more of the opinion that it is the kind of government that we form that is more important to me, not just the act of removing the APC. To be accorded the privilege of attending this important meeting. Labour Party is not a party to walk away from. The successes, the history that Labour Party of Nigeria has recorded is unique and unprecedented. We presented clear records and evidence of 10 million votes scored in the last election, thereafter reduced to 6.1 million votes. And for that, I still remain, Labour Party is not a party to walk away from. The act of state capture is a more onerous task than causing disunity and disaffection among and within political parties. After the tragedy of 2023, Nigeria was promised governance, yet we continued to experience unrelenting, underhand politics going on within the country, within the regions, between the regions, and within the parties. A lot of water, as they say, has passed under the bridge. I'm here as a loyal party member. To the best of our knowledge, His Excellency Governor Peter Obi, my boss, the 2023 presidential aspirant, is still a member of Labour Party. He attended, just like I did, the talks of coalition. A coalition is not a political party, and he has not become a member of ADC. This is to the best of my knowledge. So what you're asking is, in theory, if he does get the ticket in ADC, and in theory, I will tell you, when we get there, we will decide. My friend, you are saying if there is a crack, there is no crack. And by the grace of God Almighty, there will never be a crack. Between me and THL, we are solidly together. In fact, it is easier to break the head of APC than to break than for a crack to exist between us. I'm here, if you recall, I stated clearly that as a loyal member to a party that has achieved what in Nigerian political history no party has. What we proved, they have not done it before. Unprecedented. This party is one not to be abandoned.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
We must remember the good that Labour Party brought to Nigeria. Continue to keep in our minds the promise that Labour Party has for Nigeria, now to 2027, and beyond. And I made it abundantly clear that I wish to reconcile all parties. This is what an unambitious and loyal member of a party will do, and that is what I'm doing.
Then a lot of rumors have been flying around, talking about Datti Baba-Ahmed, talking about the fact that Labour Party, they are planning, the Abure-led Labour Party, of course, they are planning to zone the presidential candidacy to Datti Baba-Ahmed. And this is something really crazy, because I don't know what you think, I don't know what you feel about it, but although some people are just saying that this is happening so that he's going to be a placeholder for Peter Obi, you understand, so that in case ADC doesn't zone into the south, and in case ADC plays their fast game on Peter Obi can still come back to Labour Party, where he still has backings and all to contest for the next election. Although I've not seen any verified outlet putting out the fact that Labour Party is wanting to push Datti Baba-Ahmed as the presidential candidate, but you just tell me what you think about it. From what we are seeing so far, like even from the video I showed you just now, Datti Baba-Ahmed is acting like he's very loyal to Peter Obi, so we don't know what can come up. This is politics, definitely. We don't know what can come up in the future, talking about if he will actually accept being the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, or if he's just a placeholder, for Peter Obi. This is politics. You have to be smart in your political game. And that is one thing I want for Peter Obi. He should have a game plan, you understand? Because if you are planning to move the present leadership out, you can't move them without a game plan. He has all the support and all, but you know how all these people do their things. There have to be a game plan on ground for him to be able to make a very good claim in the next election. So to me, if Datti Baba-Ahmed is actually wanting to be a placeholder, it's actually a good idea, but I don't know if that's their plan, basically. Then also we had Sowore, protesting for the Nigerian police, retired Nigerian police yesterday, and it just got me thinking, like, we had retired police protesting, and we had the police right now working under Nigeria, preventing the retired police from protesting against paid salary. And the funny thing is that even this police preventing their former colleagues from protesting, they are still not well paid. So what is happening in this country? They are still not well paid, and they are preventing their colleagues from helping them change the system, because basically that's what they are doing. They are helping them change the system. Anyway, just watch the video and tell me what you think on the comment section, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like.
Tired and who have refused to leave. We are not talking, we are here on behalf of policemen, rank and file, who are suffering. So it is natural for them to issue their usual bogus and stupid statements when people rise up for their rights. It is what they do. I think they have a template in their office that just put a date on the same statement. But that's not the issue here. Our concern is the well-being of these men, how they get their entitlements for those who are serving and those who are retired and those who are dead as well, whose family members have not been paid their entitlement. We are asking that there's no policeman in Nigeria that should not have a life insurance. There is no policeman in Nigeria that should earn less than 500,000 naira per month. The reason is that you cannot ask the police to be guarding a bank, and the bank manager is better paid than the police that is protecting the money. The person doing the real work is the policeman that ensures that the bank is not robbed, not the bank manager who is writing how much is in the vault. So it is even small, because 500,000 naira is about $300. That's nothing in a month. Whereas the senators who are in these places who barely come to work, an average senator takes home 30 million naira per month. And the policemen who are waiting at their gates cannot even buy paracetamol.
Carrying that money for them to their banks and to
the ones who help them pick up money. Sometimes from their locations where they are paid bribery, or where they get their cuts from whenever they engage in their corrupt activities. So we are saying enough is enough. It's as simple as that. We are not here to talk to their statement. We are here to talk about the well-being of these police officers, both serving, retired, dead, and their family members, who deserve a better condition of service or after service. How can somebody serve this country for 35 years? 35 solid years. and they go home with 2 million naira. Some of them went home with 900,000 naira. Are you going to buy the charge card with 900,000 naira after 35 years? So even if we don't fight for them, it will be unconscionable on our part to ignore them. Because the argument always is that, why are you fighting for police? Police is bad. Police is bad because Nigeria is also bad. Yes. The leaders of Nigeria are very bad leaders, and you cannot find a good police from a bad country. That is the truth. Yes. So we are going to continue our march towards the police headquarters. That's where we are coming from. We are urging the police retirees not to be afraid. The policemen that we have seen on our way here, they are even ready to join if they have the chance. Yes. But we know that we are old and retired, yes. So we will not walk too fast. Yes. We will not be walking too fast now. No.
If you are an Edo social media influencer, you are an Edo human activist. I don't care to know who you are. Everybody get your position. And you are among people who are insulting the governor of Edo State. You are using Ozuowehi Egwe. Yes, sir. I hold nobody an apology.
Oga, you sound like goats. Yeah, and you're a man of God. You don't have self-discipline. The way you take the verse, now you carry enter the altar of God. Still, you can't hold microphone, can't hold Bible, can't stand. Anger not come out from your spirit. Imagine when you're not the altar. For you be like bread, wait for inside water. You say, I do state. Now when una won't do tribalism, now una they talk, don't know they carry last. You're a tribal bigot. When last you talk for the killing where they those state of courtesan, did you come out and preach or pray over it? Did you speak for them to put a stop to it? Once it comes to politics, your fat, short prick, they rise. You're not ashamed, sir. You are not ashamed of yourself. Now that one they send you go out and may you go they preach. If I can talk to the enemy of the wait till don't change. Wait till you tell them may they do better for the country. And mode because in Aisha like you don't rock on my man do now they use a dote they cover they classify all of us in one box. I be oga name the place. I don't know who turned the whole place to states. I don't understand. Now one con I'm a do no they carry la una they see una self as one. Not be because in Aisha they make your prick the rise so. Not be because it's from where you are from. Una speak this working, working. Not be make your prick they stand, your short prick. Is it not, sir? Is it not? Una can talk Kenya. Wait to go better for the people, not the poor ones. It don't reach Monday. So your prick they ta. Talk for the secret society Curtis fight where they talk put more yeah. I want to hear your take. It don't reach Monday. You're coming to my state. You forget, say now Oba of Benin. Now Benin people they respect. You forget. I know say you forget because I don't know if una see say una think of it say now una Oba. Now our Oba. The only person we really lie down, we use our life to do like this. Now Oba of Benin. Remember, they use governor, they describe mama and papa is coming to your state. Excuse me, is Peter Obi a governor father? Mema ere governor no. I mean, which example you make with mama and papa is coming to your ass? Now in gas. Yonya yes is the governor, I get it. Wait, like it should be the governor ass they go. Mema Oga, carry your short pray, go that sir, please. Oh, I bet Mona Gerrits.